Hi, I'm Dan O'Reilly, 2008 Roofball World Champion.
I'm Christian Burkess, the scrawny 14-year-old from 2008, but the current world champion.
You're watching the 2023 Roofball World Championships.
I think that's our cue. Hi, everybody. Welcome into the 2023 Roofball World Championships. This is the first tournament of the new season, and it is the first ever live broadcast of Roofball. Hi, everybody. Along with Maddie Azar and Lauren Wirtz, I'm Travis Demers. Thanks so much for being here with us. I know a lot of people are watching apparently all around the world, which is a crazy thought. And guys, this has gone viral. The 2008 World Championships went viral. Adam Willis put it on YouTube a couple of months ago, and after 15 years there's 600,000 views of this thing. So Matt, what do you make out of all this? You've been here forever.
You know, it's a miracle as far as I'm concerned. Roofball is just a homegrown sport, just like in your neighborhood, I'm sure, and so we're just giddy to have this kind of go viral like it has. Yeah,
it's kind of crazy. And Lauren, you've been sitting there watching the comments come through. Now we were kind of broadcasting just audio for a little bit. Yep. Now apparently people can see us, so hi Mom. And what have people been saying so far as they're waiting for this thing to get started? Only about 22 minutes late, which for Roofball is not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. And frankly, it's a lot of odds taking right now. There are a lot of folks wanting that 1,000-to-1 odds on Adam Willis.
1,000 to 1?
Yeah, right.
Now wait a minute, who's taking these bets? Because somebody's got to pay up, right?
You would think. Also, somebody mentioned that Christian Burkess should put some sunscreen on or a hat so he doesn't blind the rest of the audience.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
I've got sunscreen if anybody needs it.
Well, he's wearing a white shirt and he's got his bald dome that is a little pale. Sorry, Christian. But yeah, getting some sunscreen or a hat or something is probably a good idea.
But chat is live. Everybody's having a good time. We've got 273 people watching, and it's only climbing.
All right. Well, let's go. If you want to see a full explanation of the rules here at Willis Park, nice job naming Willis Park, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Susan Willis. You can check out the revamped scoring explainer video on roofball.org, but we'll give you the short version right now.
By the way, this explanation is presented by Roofball's first ever sponsor, Firedog Productions. So thank you, Firedog. Now, the main goal is to throw the ball and hit the big pole up on the roof. You get 5 points for that. If you throw the ball up and it starts on one side of the pole, goes behind it, comes down on the other side, that's an around. That's worth 10 points. Get it? If it goes around the pole, it's an around. Makes total sense. Now, catching the ball as it comes off the roof is worth 1 point as well. If you throw the ball over the roof, that'll cost you 5 points, and it's really embarrassing. Now, if it hits the small pole on the upper roof, it makes the catch worth 5 points. It is the catch multiplier. We will talk more about that when it happens. Now we have a full field of 24 players to compete for the Susan J. Willis Trophy. Each player gets 10 throws in a game. There are 3 players in each game except for the championship game, which will be head-to-head. We will have 8 first-round games with the 8 winners advancing to the next round, along with the next 4 highest scores as wild cards.
Hey everyone, Lauren and Matt here. Well, at this point in the live broadcast, we had a bit of a technical glitch, so we're redoing the audio for you. You can thank us later. Matt?
Good to be with you all. Here we are kicking off our inaugural game of the day for this Roofball World Championship. And looks like we got Adam Willis here sporting the Carson Wentz high school jersey. Some similarities there in his throwing style, apparently.
Yeah, somebody said there's a passing resemblance. I can't comment on that.
And he's
all right.
There we go.
Well, Adam, getting the first round of the first game kicked off in style with 1 point.
1 point.
Thank you, Adam.
This here is Cliff Fenning playing in I believe his 8th tournament.
That's right. And he's got a son who has played here before. In fact, he made the semis of the 2015 RFA Cup at 14 years old. That's a young.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. We don't have a junior league yet. All right, as Adam goes for his next throw and gets the catch there with the ping.
There we go.
Score is 7-0 to 1.
Cliff struggling a little bit out of the gate. Kevin maybe struggling a little bit too.
Yeah, got to warm up that arm a little bit, shake off the
Yeah.
cobwebs. It is a nice sunny day out.
Now, Kevin, he's a first-time player, so you can imagine it's going to take a little bit of time to adjust. There's so many things that you got to factor in here. It's not just arm strength. Of course, there's the accuracy, but then you got to think about the loft. You got to think about the angle the ball is hitting the roof. There's so much going on. So it's not unusual to see first-time players struggle a little bit.
It's true. It's unfortunate he didn't have the benefit of watching some of the veterans go at it first, so he's on the spot early.
Yeah. Well, speaking of on the spot, Adam is jumping out to an early lead here after that first round 1-pointer. He's getting those ping catches quite nicely.
And that's the foundation of root ball. The ping catch is what the pros go for. So, you might get in a round here and there, but if you can just aim for that ping and the catch, you'll be up there in the scoreboard.
You don't have to tell me, Matty. Actually, you do, because I'm terrible at that.
All right.
Boy, Adam is just on fire right now. Look at that. Up there to 24 now.
Yes. And
now here's Kevin throwing again. Kevin's got a bit of an interesting story. He's a first-time player. He was actually not supposed to be in the tournament. He heard about Roofball through his curling association, which is a thing. And one of his friends from the curling association was supposed to be playing, but was ill. And so he made it in as the 25th person in the field. It pays to show up.
Yeah. Maybe there's some correlation between curling and roofball that'll help him out here today.
We'll see. Well, so far, Adam is just running away with this. 30-7 to 2. Adam's on pace for a pretty decent score here. He's got 30 through 6. Well, make that 36 through 7.
Just dominating.
Yeah.
Catch after ping catch. Speaking of.
Excellent. Cliff, maybe warming up a little bit. We'll see.
And here we go.
Whoa.
This is a shame. That was a ping over. It touched the pole, so it scored 5, but then it subtracted 5 on the way over the back of the house there. So
that is highly unusual.
Yeah. It always looks weird on the scoreboard, too. You put a little asterisk there to let us know. Adam just hits a bush on that one. So
Adam stalls out temporarily, giving Cliff and Kevin perhaps a chance to get back in this.
It's going to take a lot, but with an around ping, you can be right back in this.
And you're always playing, if you're running behind, especially by a significant margin, you're always thinking about the wild card, right? You want to get a score, maybe mid to high 20s to think about a wild card position generally.
And there's 4 of them for this first round. So winners will advance from each game, but then 4 wild card spots behind those winners.
Yeah. And we saw Kevin getting back on the board there after that ping over. So that's always a good sign.
Yep. You just got to pick up where you left off. You don't know what the future scores are going to be. You might make that wild card.
Hey, there he goes. Now he's on a little bit of a run. Nice. He's got 2 ping catches in a row, looks like. Yeah.
Finally warmed up.
And here's Adam checking in on his score. Wants to make sure he's safe before this next throw so he knows where to aim for.
Yeah, we're right. I know. I guess, maybe he just wants a little color on his win here. Looks like it's in the bag.
Yeah, well, it's in the bag, but that is 3 consecutive frames without a point. So,
well, sometimes you got to avoid the over, just to make sure that you stay up there with your points.
That's true. He's probably pretty comfortable. Yeah, so he gets a 6 in that final frame there. That brings him up to 42. And with a late surge, we have Kevin actually coming in at 26, so he takes second in this round. Good to see him come on strong late, and a 26, maybe that gets you in the wild card later.
Yep. We'll look out for that. All right. Well, it's good to be back with you guys. I think we're getting ready to send it back to our former selves here. So let's take it away, us. And thanks for joining us here on this This is voiceover.
And now I think we're ready to go. Are we good to go?
All right, Ruben.
All right, so hold on. We got
Ruben's still warming up here.
Todd is going to go first. We need to get Connor back over here as we're about to start game number 2.
Looks like Connor's back from the walk of shame here.
All right.
That was a warm-up walk of shame.
All new players here
No.
in this heat?
No, Ruben's a vet. But,
Ruben is a vet. He's been here a long time. All right, if we're ready to get it started, Todd is going to go first. So here is Todd Bramwell, who's from Yorktown Heights, New York. Seriously? I grew up 20 minutes from there. Oh, wow. Where'd you go to high school? No kidding. So where did you go to Briarcliff? I went to John Jay Cross River. Wow, how about that? What are the odds? All right. Yes, sir. All right, we're ready to roll. So here is Todd Bramwell. He participated in the 2022 World, was a semifinalist.
So far, he's the Cinderella story today.
And he gets the first point.
We're getting some requests for a brief scoring explainer since our audio was out early on,
yes,
so
of course.
maybe just sprinkle that in.
All right, you guys go ahead and
Ruben's second.
keep throwing here. It's
You're
gonna
number
be
two. Yep, you're up.
Todd, Ruben, and then Connor. So for those of you who missed it earlier when the audio was out, a quick, brief explainer on the rules. So as you see Connor throwing here, his first ever roof ball throw. The catch is worth 1 point. If he hits the big pole up there, that is worth 5 points. So that's called a ping. There's a ping. That's 5, and the catch is 6. If you throw it over the roof, that's -5. And if it goes around the pole, that's worth 10. That got it on the left side, so there was a ping and a catch for Ruben, who is a longtime vet. 4-time tournament runner-up. The most career roof ball tournaments without a victory. He's trying to change that today.
I would have thought for sure that record would belong to one of us. But
I would have thought,
Nothing there for Todd. It is 4th tournament. Here's Ruben. This is his 9th tournament. That's no good. And here is Connor Miller, who has traveled the longest distance to get here today. He came from the Miami area.
He may be the tannest person here, too.
Well, I wonder why that is. Former pitcher at University of Louisiana Monroe.
now that is unfortunate.
Yep.
What, that he was at Louisiana Monroe?
Double unfortunate. Okay.
And now here's Ruben. There's a ping.
Looking good today. Looking good today, Ruben.
After Connor goes, we got to get a scoring update. It's going to be off to the right.
Let's see if he gets it.
Can't quite get there. All right, what's the scoring update through 4?
Sorry, the score through 4, we've got Todd with 7, Ruben with 18, and Connor with 3. Was that a ping right there?
That was a ping and a catch there for
Excellent.
Todd.
So that puts him at 13 there. Ruben gets a lower ping there. Oh, nice.
Did he get the ping?
I believe he did.
All right. Connor still looking for his first ping. See, it's definitely a disadvantage if you haven't been here before, because even though it looks easy, I can throw a football. Just the angle and the timing of it is you got to get used to.
It's true. The novelty of the sport gets people on their first go.
Yeah. So Ruben's got 24 as he's looking for another ping here. Nope.
Denied by the upper roof.
Didn't get the catch. Lauren, who are you trying to wave down? It's okay. You can talk.
I think we just need.
There's it around.
Oh, nice.
First one of the day.
Catch!
Oh, hey, we like the effort there.
The diving effort.
Yeah, he still gets the around points.
Give him
there.
10.
So, yep, there we go.
And Connor is back in this thing.
Round of applause there from the fan section. Well, that's going to go left.
That's nothing.
And once it comes stationary on top of the shrubbery, it becomes a non-scorable ball there. So 13.
Ruben gets another ping. He's going to get the catch there.
Look at him go.
31 now. Now Connor's getting in a rhythm. A little off to the right.
Still score a point
Can't
here.
quite get the catch. So 3 throws left. 31 for Ruben, 13 apiece for Todd and Connor. That one's going to be off to the right. Sorry, I nerded out a little bit there with Todd. He's from my neck of the woods, and you don't get that a lot out here.
I love it.
Ruben gets the ping. Almost went over.
He's looking
Gets the
strong
catch.
today. Looking really strong.
He's got really good
37.
form.
You guys ever see Clerks?
Oh, yes.
Whenever I hear the number 37, there's a ping. All I can think of is in a row.
Hey, I'm going for my J look today, so.
I was going to say,
Right?
you really look like you're from Pearl Jam or a Kevin Smith movie.
Thank you for that. I'll
Yeah.
take both of those. By the way, Clerks 3, go watch it. It's great.
Was it good?
Oh, so good.
All right, Ruben with one more. Here's a ping.
Nice.
And the catch.
Nice.
He is now past Adam for the high score of the day so far. Connor a little off to the right. And with one throw to go, hold on one second, Todd. With one throw to go, Ruben with 43, Connor 19, and Todd with 13. We're going to get a replay of Bush here in just a moment as Todd's going to finish with 13. After Connor finishes, Ruben, hold on one second, Ruben. Let's take another look at Connor getting the around, diving over into the bush, and trying to get the catch.
You got to sacrifice.
Now, I haven't seen it on my program monitor yet. Bobby's going to take a look at that here in a minute. Well, Ruben, let's go ahead as we're waiting for that replay. Final throw of the game for Ruben, who has already secured a spot in the second round.
Oh,
there
man.
was a ping
Look at
and
that.
an around. And the catch, 54
Now, in
for
football
Ruben.
parlance, that is called the inside-out around.
Yes.
Correct.
Well, here's Connor trying to make a dive for it. Can't quite get it. And he gets, almost. Did not quite go around, but he gets the catch. And he finishes with 20. So good effort in his first ever game. Our final score in game 2, Ruben advances with 54, Connor with 20, and Todd with 13. Now, do we have capability of doing an interview yet? We do. Okay, Beth Willis is standing by.
Ruben, Mr. Master Realtor Shug, you just put up some decent numbers, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, well, pretty good until you called it decent, you know.
Oh, I mean, they're better than I was
No, it's great. This is fun. Good to be out here again.
Now, I mean, how long has it been since we saw you on Willis Park here?
Yep, 10, 12 years. Adam would know, probably off the top of his head.
What brought you back? His name is Ruben Shug, by the way, if you're wondering. Hell yeah.
It's just the glory of it all. It's fun. And to be here interviewed by you, Beth.
Oh, well, I mean, hey, that's like the number one draw, right? Heck yeah. Well, I mean, are you looking forward to the next part of the tournament? Are you thinking you're going to get a wild card? What's going to happen?
I just hope I don't have to go up against Adam or Dano. Yeah.
I think that's fair. All right, let's take it to the next game. Back to you guys in the booth.
All right, is everybody good to go here for game number 3? You guys all good? All right. So the order is Colby, Kevin, and Derek. Or Kevin, yeah. Okay, so we're going to start with Colby, who is the youngest competitor today in his first ever roofball tournament. Go ahead. He is 13 years old. He's not the youngest competitor ever. The youngest competitor ever is 12, but he's the youngest competitor today and starts it off, does not quite get the catch.
And here's a fun fact about Kevin. He looks like he's all about that van life, and in fact, he is all about that van life.
He gets the ping, no catch, so 5 there. Right. Continue.
Yeah, so gentleman from Seattle, but soon to be on the road with wife and dog, and is it daughter as well, or just the dog?
Just the wife and dog.
Yeah,
exactly.
And going somewhere warm.
Yeah, so he's decided that now. First of all, he's from Cleveland. There's a ping.
Nice.
Ping and a catch.
All right, that puts
he's
it
from
at 6.
Cleveland, and I understand why he's not in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Cleveland?
Never been, don't intend to.
I think he got the side of it.
I do believe that, and the catch. So we have him at 11 there.
So he moved out of Cleveland, moved to Seattle about 8 years ago.
I saw American Splendor, and that's all I needed to see of Cleveland.
Yeah,
So.
there's a ping and a catch for
Excellent, Derek. Standard.
in Major League as well.
He's at 12.
But now, and he actually wanted us to break this news for him. There's another ping.
Nice. Look at this.
So Kevin said that he hasn't told his friends yet and hasn't told a lot of people about what their plan is, and he didn't know how to do it, so this is the breaking news. He throws it over there.
And over, that's going to take him
and his
down
wife,
to 6.
Alexis, and dog Maple are going to get in their camper van. I don't know if he said they're going to sell their house. I don't know if he owns the house or rents. There's an around for Derek. Comes right down the house. And a catch.
Excellent.
And they're just going to get in their camper van and go. And that's it. That's the story. They're going to hopefully go someplace warm. There's a catch.
That is an enticing prospect after a winter of rain here.
Yeah,
It's
no kidding.
cold. Well, snow, too, oddly, for Portland.
So Colby just arrived at 13 points, and then we got the return of the walk of shame here, and just a catch for 7. That's where we got Kevin
Now,
at.
everybody take a look at Derek Weber's form here. You're going to see something really interesting.
Yes.
Hope I don't jinx him on this one.
Wearing the ping hat today.
So
he shows why.
You didn't get the ping or the around, but you'll notice he throws it with a bit of a back tilt, which allows the ball to throw short but climb up the roof. And that's part of what's led to success over the years here.
Yeah.
Derek Weber is in his 38th roof ball event. 2-time world champion. And he has the most tournament championships of all time at 12.
I think that hit flag.
That was a ping.
That did.
And that puts him now without the catch at 13 points. 14 points for Colby.
Derek gets solid ping.
Always.
Everybody's looking for young Colby to dab on all the, quote, olds. So
there is a beginner's...
look at that ping.
But, yeah.
Rock solid the catch. There it is.
20 points now for Colby. We got 13 points for Kevin. Derek at 30. Unfortunately, another over there. That's a setback right there. Back down to 7 points here.
You know, for me, I was always, as there's a... just they didn't hit anything. I was always one of the younger people anywhere that I worked, and then all of a sudden I woke up one day and I'm like 20 years older than people that I worked with, and it's like, what the hell happened?
Oh, that's rough.
Got another over there. That was Colby going down to 15 points. You know, I think most of us have that feeling where we just woke up one day.
Yeah.
Hopefully it was today.
Right. All right, so Colby has 15. Here's Kevin. He's got 7 right now with 4 throws left. Still plenty of time to get himself back in.
Absolutely.
And then Derek right now running away with things. And there's
look
a
at that.
ping.
There you
Now,
go.
even if you hit the pole twice, it still only counts as 1 ping.
Kevin's at 13 points now.
Derek. Boom.
Solid.
Ping.
So consistent.
Catch.
Man.
Good.
I'll tell you what, I'm impressed.
Are you really, though? Because that's what we've come to expect.
I feel like that is what we've come to expect from Derek. He's
all right, it's your turn.
True veteran of the sport.
Maddie, we're looking, getting some comments. Again, we don't have a lower third on the screen, so they're hoping we can give a scoring update maybe every 3 rounds or so, just all the competitors.
Absolutely.
Good idea.
Yeah, so Colby right there got a catch, so that'll put him at 16 points to start the 8th frame here.
Somebody wants to know what
Look
the
at that
record.
spin. It almost went over, but the spin kept it on this side of the roof.
Somebody wants to know the record for overs in a round, and I will go on the record saying that I know I had 5 in 1 round once.
1 round?
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
There's a ping.
Man.
What was your final score of that game? Do you remember?
I think 6 points total. Yeah.
Derek's at 43 now. We got 2 frames left.
Now, people have had negative scores. Nice catch.
Excellent
well
work
done.
there. Up to 17 points there.
Colby's in the hunt for a wild card here.
Yes, he is. Good patience in the catch. 15 points.
9th inning.
Derek, little off to the right.
Just a bit outside.
There's a catch. Now, before the final throw here, hold on, Colby. Going into the last throw, Colby has 17, Kevin has 15, and Derek has 44. So Derek has already solidified his spot, but Colby and Kevin have an opportunity here to get back into the wild card mix. Go ahead.
Nice one.
So
Just
close.
short. And he's going to finish with 17 in his first ever roof ball appearance.
All right. Kevin getting the crowd into it here. I like it.
That went over, and Kevin finishes with 10. 3 overs in this round for Kevin.
That is roof ball for you.
It's okay.
It is.
Yeah. We are over 550 viewers online. Thank you,
Outstanding.
everybody who has tuned in to watch this exciting event.
All right, Derek with 45. So, our final score, Derek Weber, 45, Colby Lawrence with 17, and Kevin Metz with 10. Beth Willis is going to have an interview here with Colby Lawrence. Beth, take it away.
All righty. Thank you, Travis. Colby, first tournament, one of the youngest players ever. Did you have fun? How'd you feel?
I had a lot of fun. At first, I was pretty nervous, but then I gained my confidence back. That's pretty much all I have to say.
Heck yeah. Do you see yourself coming back again?
Absolutely. And my dad said he'd compete.
Your dad, we got it on camera. Dad's coming back with Colby. All right, boys in the booth. let's take it to the next game.
Thank you very much, Beth. And a nice job there by Colby, the rookie.
Absolutely.
We're seeing a lot of competitors here for the first time, guys. And what have you noticed with players out here that are playing and participating in their first ever roof ball event?
I see a lot of calibration going on. I mean, having not ever thrown on this particular roof before, maybe at their home roofs, I'm not sure. But, you got to get used to the actual roof that you're playing on in the sport of roof ball. So there's a lot of calibration I'm seeing.
What have you seen, Lauren? Are you guys going to warm up, by the way? All right, if you're good, let's get it started. I'll ask you that question here again in a second. It'll be Amy, then Brooks, and then Ryan. That is our order here for game number 4. So, Amy, we are waiting on you.
By the way, if you want to get roof ball going on your own home roof, there's no law against that. So how about
that's
it?
good.
Yeah.
The roof ball police aren't going to come arrest you.
That's
1
right.
point for
Not that I'm
Amy.
aware of. We'll ask Adam later. So Amy with a catch
That's a
at
great
1.
throw there.
I was
Inside
looking down
ping there and a
ping.
catch. So that's 6 points for Brooks there.
So Brooks in his first ever roof ball competition.
And we got a
from
catch there for
the
Ryan.
Seattle area.
By the way, the ping catch is the foundation of good scoring in roof ball. So
Yes.
most will tell you that that's what you should go for.
Amy within a round.
Amy just
And the catch.
throws off my comment
That
there.
is a vet
By
right
the way,
there.
Amy is participating in her 26th roof ball event today.
Amazing.
There's it around.
All right, we got some stiff competition.
Now we are cooking.
17 points now for Brooks.
I think that got flagged.
I think so,
Did.
too.
Yeah.
And a catch. So he's now at 7.
Amy is 5 times women's world champion, 16-time women's tournament champion.
Look at that throw.
What's
Nice.
going on here? It hung up, and there it goes.
We're having some drama here.
What happened?
So Amy with an around without the catch. Puts her at 22.
There's
Brooks,
another catch.
ping catch.
Amy, did I
23
say something
points.
to bother you? No? I don't know. I just read what Adam wrote, so I guess so.
Nice catch
There's
there.
a catch.
8 points there for Ryan.
So after this round, why don't you give a scoring update?
All right.
Amy with a catch. Now here's Brooks.
Nice release.
And a catch. And now Ryan, whose wife Laura is in attendance.
Oh, come back.
Makes the catch. So give us a scoring update here. Let's pause for just a moment.
Yeah,
Amy.
Amy Dieterman now in the 4th frame at 23. We got Brooks Westrick at 24. Ryan Chandler at 9 points.
All right, Amy, go ahead. I thought it said Westbrook. And I'm thinking, is Russell Westbrook getting trolled even at roof ball?
Wouldn't be surprised.
I think he gets trolled everywhere else.
You're doing great, man.
He's actually here in Portland. Well, he will be in a few hours.
I am feeling
There's an around multiplier,
catch.
and he makes the catch.
That's 15
A
points.
diving
though.
effort for Brooks. Well done. 15.
I was just about to say I am feeling the power of the Two Wolf T-shirt. So
Yes.
gotta.
Was that an around? I didn't see.
That
Someone's
may have
walking-
pinged. I believe that pinged there. Ping catch. We're going to call that
All
a ping
right.
catch. 15 points.
So we talk about Westbrook and Westbrick, the Clippers in town to play the Blazers tomorrow.
That's right. Sporting my Shaden Sharp jersey
Yes.
today.
Can you dunk like Shaden Sharp?
You know,
I don't think anybody
depends
can
on the
dunk
size
That's a
of
good
the
point.
rim.
There's an around. This is an unbelievable first roof ball tournament ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
For Westbrick.
So that puts him at 49. That's
Yes.
amazing.
We might have to go to the scoring records to see who has the highest scoring first round.
That's a
ever.
very good point.
I'd like
Does
to know
Adam have
that.
the media guide somewhere?
I think he is the media guide.
That's a good point. Can somebody track down Adam Willis, please?
I hear his voice.
Brooks
always hear
Westrick Rookie of the Year is what we're hearing.
Back to that around ping with the multiplier. The multiplier is only good if you catch it. So.
Yes. If he doesn't catch it, it's just in a round with 10 points.
So that was a great job of putting his body on the line there.
Oh, that went over.
That did not catch anything either, so that's going to be
Where's
minus
Adam
5
Willis?
points,
Can
but
somebody
he's
track
got
down
that to
Adam Willis,
spare,
please?
So puts him at 45 points now with the over.
All right, Ryan Chandler is up next. Sitting at 16. And after this, give a score update. There's a ping.
It's also good to note that
And the catch.
if you win your round, you advance automatically. So.
All right, so give us a scoring update with 3 throws left. Yeah. Hold up.
All right, so So three throws left. We have Amy Dieterman at 24 points. We have Brooks Westrick at 45 points and Ryan Chandler at 22 points. So wild card implications coming down here on this last 3-frame stretch.
All right, Amy throws it over. By the way, Adam said he's not aware of what the exact number is for the highest scoring total in the first ever, the debut performance for somebody in Roofball, but he said it's in the 50s for sure. He just doesn't know exactly what.
Well, we might get there today.
Ryan Chandler's throw. Is it nice. A ping? And he's sitting at 28. That's a solid wild card
score. That's, you're in the running very, very solidly in the running there, yep.
2 throws left. Amy, when she comes back, will put up her 9th throw. While we're waiting, anything good in the comments, Lauren?
A lot of people celebrating Brooks as a rookie.
This is incredible.
Great form.
I'm celebrating the weather today. This is amazing.
Also, a lot of people tuning into this instead of March Madness, and those people are doing it right.
Look at that.
There we
go. She needed that.
Get that catch in.
And the catch. There's a nice ping.
I like his release.
People want to know, what about the over catch? You know what I say? If you can actually get in the backyard and catch it before it lands, we'll give you the point.
Throw. Maybe even more, I feel like. All right,
so Amy is going to finish with 31. It's a really solid score.
Yes, it is.
That's a little short. And an incredible debut for Brooks.
Yeah, he caught that.
It was not a ping. It was just a catch.
Just a catch.
53, the final score for Brooks.
That is a killer score, rookie or no.
And Ryan finishes with 34. So our final score, before we go to Beth, our final score, Brooks with 53, Ryan with 34, and Amy with 31. Now, Beth, please take it away with Brooks, who had a score of 53 in his debut performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Travis. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Brooks Westrick, newbie, and yet one that seems to be absolutely profiting off beginner's luck here, possibly some skill, I'm thinking, too. How do you feel about your first round, Brooks?
I feel pretty good. Just felt natural. Really happy about it.
Oh, yeah. Now, what brought you here, man?
I just saw it on YouTube and found out it was here in the Portland area, and I'm from Federal Way up in Seattle area, and so just thought I'd drive down.
And I saw you brought like a whole family cheering section over there. Like, we got the Westrick clan.
Yep, got a squad with me, and a lot of people watching live too.
Oh wow! Well, you want to say hi to your fans?
Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing more of you in the next couple of rounds, and yeah, good luck to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, boys, back to you. Let's get this started.
All right, so we have Aaron Thompson is first, then Buddy Emmons, and then Jason Garcia. So if you guys are ready to roll, let's get it started. Aaron Thompson is first. That was a big sigh from Aaron Thompson.
Working up to it here.
Yeah, the first throw. What was that noise?
I think there's snarling dogs behind us.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe just one, yeah.
We've got folks tuning in from Germany.
That's outstanding.
Yeah.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yeah. Thank you, Adam.
Ein bisschen.
Catch. Yeah, I don't speak any German, so.
Did Buddy get the ping on that one, or was that just a catch?
No, it was just a catch.
Okay, that is a ping catch right there.
Do you speak any German?
Ich kann Deutsch, ja. Ich habe in Oberschule studieren.
Have you lived in Germany?
Nein.
Okay. So how do you know? Did you take German?
Yeah, at Beaverton High School. Yep, 3 years of German. It's almost all gone.
All right. Are you German?
No.
Okay, there's an around for Buddy.
And see, the guy with the German last name doesn't speak any German, right?
That's right. Buddy with the around catch there.
We have a great suggestion on here from Mike MR8. He says the guys in the booth need beers. I think somebody needs to get on that.
Yeah, we may or may not have beers there. So
that is an over.
So that puts Aaron at a -5, unfortunately, and we have Buddy Emmons at 11 after that around catch, and Jason Garcia. Sorry, Buddy Emmons is at 12 after the around catch. Jason Garcia at 7. Did Buddy get a ping there? I missed it.
No, he didn't.
Did not get a ping, just the catch. 13 points.
What kind of beer do we have today, by the way?
You know, I think I got some Ex Novo, a local brewery there. So
Ex Novo is fantastic.
Yeah, well, you will be.
We got to wait for Aaron to come back.
All right. While we're at it, that's Aaron at -5, Buddy Emmons at 13, Jason Garcia at 8 points in the third frame. About to start the fourth frame here.
And by the way, 20 is the wild card floor right now. There's a ping.
Nice arm.
Back into the positive side of the scoring of 1.
So since I called out Germany, we've had Australia, Portugal, Chicago. Sure, there's a few I'm missing in here.
I like how you go Australia, Portugal, Chicago.
Yeah.
There's a ping and a catch.
Alaska, Ohio, International Space Station, although I'm not sure I believe that person.
Yeah.
I hope so.
There's a ping and not catch, but 5 points there for Aaron.
You know, on the internet, ISS, you got to do something with your downtime, I imagine.
That's true. There's an around for Buddy.
And the catch.
Makes the catch.
Excellent. Puts Buddy at 30 points.
There's a ping.
Solid.
And a catch. Aaron, before you go, we got to give a scoring update here.
Yeah, so we have Aaron with 6, Buddy with 30, Jason with 20.
All right, midway through the fifth game. This is we have 5 throws left, and Aaron still has an opportunity to get herself back into things here. Aaron, the 2022 Women's World Champion.
Nice arm.
And there's an around.
Oh, misses the multiplier, but still she gets the 10 points there.
That was much needed.
Yes.
See, this game can turn on a dime. Going from 6 to 16, you're just a few points out of the wild card right now.
Well, that one drifted.
Nothing for Buddy there, who, by the way, has participated in the second most roofball events all time, 48. There's an over.
We call that type of an over a cat killer, where it doesn't hit anything because historically cats have been at risk.
Speaking of
there's back-to-back around multiplier if she can make the catch. Oh, hello, 15 for Aaron Thompson.
She shoots into the lead. Into the lead right now.
You can hear the cowbells cascading from behind us.
Buddy gets it around.
Buddy says, "I will not be outdone here."
And the catch, 11 for Buddy. He's got 41.
It is on. Is that a ping, I believe?
That was a ping and a catch. So hold on, Aaron. With 3 throws left, Buddy's got 41, Aaron 31, and Jason Garcia with 21. And still anybody's game with 3 throws left.
Sure is. Get up there. All right.
She comes up empty.
We have a keen-eyed viewer who says you can see the maturation of Buddy's game based on his footwear. He means business today.
It's true. It's true.
There's a catch.
Wasn't he wearing Birks most of the time?
You know, it was flip-flops. Ducks flip-flops, if I'm not Oregon Ducks flip-flops. So.
He's usually wearing something Ducks related.
Correct.
There's a catch. 22 now for Jason. 2 throws left. Aaron down by 16, but still
going for the multiplier.
Great opportunity. There's a catch there.
You can just get the multiplier, by the way. So
yeah, and that is worth 5. Buddy. Nope. Here's a catch. Now again, the wild card floor right now is 20. So all 3 players right now are looking like they are going to be close to advancing as Jason can't get anything there. All right, going into the last throw.
Last frame.
Buddy has 48, 32 for Aaron, and 22 for Jason.
We borrowed the vernacular frame from bowling.
I thought Adam called them innings. There's it around.
Man.
And a catch. 11. 43 for
Solid.
Aaron. So unless Buddy throws it over, he's going to advance. And he threw it over.
I apologize for laughing,
jinx you, buddy.
But yeah, that'll
So
bring
we have
him
a
down to
tie
43.
right now with Buddy and Aaron with 43. I mean, that was whatever the opposite of clutch is, that's what that throw from Buddy was. So 23. All right. So Adam Willis.
Yes.
What? Put on the headset real quick here. So now we've got a tie for the lead here.
Hello.
Now both of these players probably going to advance, but with a tie at the end of the round.
Yeah, we need a winner. So we're going to have a one throw off.
One throw off.
Which Buddy calls something else, and I'm sure will in a second. when he gets back from the over.
Oh, yeah. He instead of the word throw, he used the word toss.
So we had a walk-off
Classic
around into a walk-off over. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's have a throw-off.
All right, so we've got a one throw.
I'm going to get back to Maddie.
Matt, by the way, we can still hear you over here. Yeah, that's okay. So I heard that. It's okay. It's okay. All right, Aaron, you're up first. This is for the win. Aaron's first throw is 0. So all Buddy has to do is throw it up there and catch it. He's got the ping. He's in. So Buddy has advanced. He wins the throw-off, 6-0. And Buddy with 49 advances.
Let's give it up for Erin, though. In frame 5, she had 6 points and finished with 43. That is a turnaround.
Back-to-back rounds was incredible. So before we head over to Beth here in just a second, so here's updating the wild card situation. So Buddy is advanced. Erin, though, with 43 is in the number 1 position for the wild card. And now Jason has knocked out both Connor and Cliff with a 23 and is now holding the bottom wild card spot with 23. Now Beth has Aaron standing by. Beth?
Aaron Thompson, that was a heck of a number you just put up. I mean, you're repping for women's roofball. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Yeah? All right. How you feeling about your wild card chances?
We'll see how it goes. Yeah, got some pretty tough competitors to go up against, but yeah, good.
It's a gorgeous day out here for roofball. Absolutely. All right. If you win, you'll be a defending women's title champion, getting the women's title back. Are you excited to take the trophy home if that happens?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
All right.
How it goes.
We will indeed. All right. Well, we got Amy Dieterman and yours truly coming for Aaron Thompson, but we're going to be rooting you on as you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to back to the booth. Travis Demers, take it away.
All right. Thank you, Beth. So as we're waiting for, here's Dano, which, by the way, he is a fan favorite. And we also, who else do we have in this game?
Dan O'Reilly. We have
and Devin Humpage.
Yep.
And we have Ian Trammell.
If you want to root for Dano, you make a banner that says Dan O'Reilly for the win, 6-time champion. Obviously, his support crew is here today.
All right, let's get it started. Dano, you're up first in game number 6. Now, I have a story I want to tell about Dano real quick from the last couple of weeks.
For that. Yeah.
So Dan is going to be up first. This is his 24th competition. 3-time world champion.
No doubt about that one.
Oh, he goes to the knees.
And that's why you wear jeans.
Yeah, that's true.
Knee pads. You need knee pads.
We have a dog running across the field of play there. Oh, it's going to be a tight competition here. Look at this.
There's a ping and a catch. So somebody reached out to me on Twitter a couple weeks ago. His name was Ryan. By the way, you can find me on Twitter at Travis Demers, Demers. There is a catch for Ian in his first ever roofball competition. And this was a college student. And he found me because of roofball. Dan almost went over. And then he saw what I do for work and was interested in that. So he wanted to interview me for his it was a paper or something he was writing for school. So he's asking me about my career and he's asking me about roofball and all this stuff. And then he was telling me that he and his friends are huge fans of Dano. Now, this is a kid from Westchester County, New York, who also happens to be the same area where I grew up. But there are fans of Dano all across the country that are rooting for him today. And his next throw is in a round, a reverse around.
Inside out.
And a catch.
Dano certainly gets a lot of love in the chat here.
Yes, he does. Dano is the man.
That puts Dano at 27 points.
Made the
start of the third frame.
He got a 21? That should be
sorry. 17. My bad. 17 for the round pain.
There's a catch.
And that was
Devin.
a catch for 13 points for Devin.
And a catch
for
Ian.
We're at 3
all right,
points
before
there.
Dano goes with his next throw, Maddie, why don't you give us a score
Yeah,
update?
so Dano is at 17 points, Devin at 13 points, Ian at 3 points at the start of the fourth frame.
All right.
I saw a great nickname for Dano come in on chat.
What's that?
Babe Roof.
Babe Roof, that's amazing.
Gets the catch there.
That was next throw. You ever see that old Looney Tunes where the guys, is it Looney Tunes? The throw's no good. Where the guy's got he's a talking dog. And he's like, who's the best baseball player? Roof. What's on top of the house? Roof.
I like it.
And at the end, the dog's like, I should have said DiMaggio.
I guess I missed that one. Yeah.
It's old.
I watched a lot of Looney Tunes growing up, but I don't remember that
40s
one.
or something. I don't know.
Start of the 5th frame here.
Make a lot of stupid references.
That was a backside ping, I believe.
I don't know if that got it. You have a better angle, Lauren. Did you see?
No, I didn't see a ping on that one.
Dano?
Dan, did that ping? He says no.
Okay, on the seed.
There, yeah, exactly. But what else would you expect
Devin
from
is
Dano?
throwing lasers out here today.
Yeah, he's now tied Dano with 19 for the lead here through 5. Ian,
Nice catch.
Getting those points.
So halfway through, 19 for Dano, 19 for Devin, and 4 for Ian. Remember that floor for the wild card is sitting at 23. Dano takes his time,
every
makes
point
the
counts.
catch. Dan, a former Oregonian, now he's living in Austin, Texas, made the trip out.
Nice.
Did that hit?
Yes, it did. It's going to put him at 25.
Lauren, are you just talking to people over there?
A little bit.
Yeah. Anything good?
You know, a lot of people are tuning in now. We're, by the way, over 740 viewers now.
Welcome.
And, you know, the main sentiment is, well, this is my childhood.
Yeah.
This is Americana. This is bring back all the good feels of hanging out on the block back in the day and making up your games.
I mean, that's what a lot of this is like, why do we do this, right? Because we did stuff like this when we were kids. Most of us, by the time we're grown-ups, we're not doing anything competitive anymore, right? Maybe, putting some money on some golf, playing with friends, or maybe some video games, something like that. But, none of us are really doing anything competitive anymore. Yeah. We're not participating in team sports. Maybe you've got, a rec league, softball. Ooh, an over for Dano.
That hurts.
But this brings us all back to, the carefree days of when we were, 10, 11, 12, 17 years old and didn't have responsibilities. And we're just going outside having a good time.
All right, here we go. 2 frames left. That catch puts us at 6. So the scoring, Dan 15, Devin 32, Ian at 6.
Yeah, Dan gets a couple of pings here to stay alive.
As he comes back from the walk of shame. Oh, man.
Just missed.
Just clipped the top roof there, but good catch.
Matt, where did you come in from today?
I came in from Portland. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Lauren, go ahead. Continue what you were
Dano
saying.
recognizes the value of the catch. A lot of people don't go all out for that, but that point can make a difference. It can see you through to the next round, or it can see you out entirely.
And Devin backs that up by showing good effort on that catch there. Ian as well.
Catch. All right, so going into the last round, Matty, what we got?
We got Devin in the lead at 33, Dan in second at 16, and Ian at 7 points in third place.
All right, so Dan basically needs in a round to advance. Ping, he's not going to get it.
All right.
So Dano will finish with 21. He's 21. And Dan has officially been eliminated.
Whoever took those 10-1 odds on Dano earlier is
they took the bait.
Yeah, they took the bait. Yeah.
So Devin will advance with 34, and Ian's final throw of the day almost crept up there. Nice work. And there's a catch.
All right.
Ian finishes with 8. So it is Devin Humpage who advances with a 34. Dan O'Reilly eliminated. He's got 21. And Ian Trammell with 8. So it'll be Beth talking to Dano here in just a moment. Here's what we got coming up next. Let's see. We've got Dale Bernhardt, Beth Willis, and Jeff Nash. And that is so. If those three can go ahead and.
Jeff Nash has a great story I'd like to tell.
We'll tell that in just a minute
okay.
when he's
we'll get back to
participating.
that.
So those three need to go warm up. And now let's send it over to Beth, who is with Dano.
Daniel Vincent O'Reilly, 2008 World Championship, the GOAT, Babe Ruth himself. What happened, man? What happened?
It's a young man's game right now. I mean, I just didn't bring it with me today. I don't know if it was jet lag. I don't know if it was IPAs from last night. I don't know if it's this abnormal heat in Oregon. I mean, thought I had bring some Texas love with me, but just not meant to be today. But you know what? That's all right. Passing the torch, next generation, making it bigger and better.
Well, and I know that there are tons of fans, not to mention members of the Roofball family. They're stoked to have you here today. Is there anything you want to send out to Roofball Nation? watching?
Yeah, love y'all. Thanks for supporting and watching. We're good. And just keep watching.
We're going to see you back here for another tournament.
TBD.
You heard it from the man himself, TB Dano. Travis, back to you in the booth.
All right, Beth, thank you very much. So now as we're getting going, we're 6 games in, 2 games left. There is food that's available, and I think we're just going to go straight on into the semifinals after this. So I don't know about you guys, but might not be a bad idea since we're just going straight through to the end of this for each of us to take a break, get some food.
I think that's a great idea.
All right. Yeah. I'm going to be a jerk here and request this is my idea.
I think you should go get some
food. I'm going to go get some meat really quick.
Yep.
We'll keep everybody entertained.
Yeah. Well, you guys are great. That's why you're here. So, of course, you keep everybody entertained. And I'm going to step out for this game.
He's deceived. It's amazing. All right, so order of throwing is going to be Jeff Nash, then Dale Bernhardt, and then Beth Willis. So, Jeff, you're up first to throw. And we're ready to kick it off if you're ready. All right, here we go. First time competing for Jeff Nash in Roofball.
Game 7.
Off the upper roof, no catch there. A modest start, that's okay. Dale throwing his first.
I got a good feeling about Dale.
Yeah, Dale's a vet.
And there he is.
We got a ping, we've got a catch. 6 points for Dale there. Beth Willis in her umpteenth tournament. Look at that.
Almost walked that one up.
All right. Second frame underway. Just a bit outside there. Overran for the catch, so again, another scoreless frame for Jeff in his first ever tournament.
Viewers may have noticed the AstroTurf on the field there. That is to protect Mama Willis's yard. That usually turns into a mud pit, so I think the AstroTurf is a nice touch.
I like it. It's actually pinned down to the actual turf.
Great.
Quite the heave there. We get a catch, so after second frame, Jeff at 0, Dale at 7, Beth at 1.
Jeff's trying to find the horizontal here. He's been off to the right a couple of times. Now he's left. He's going to dial it in, I think.
It's the calibration element.
Yep.
Feeling a breeze kicking up here. I don't know if that's going to play into how the ball flies. But
it seems to be coming straight at us, so you might need to put a little more mustard on it.
Might need to.
And that is not the mustard over on the burger table.
No, different type of mustard. Yeah. That I don't know if that counts as a performance enhancer, but it doesn't quite get there on Beth's third throw there, but she gets the catch. 2 points there for Beth total. Oh my.
Ooh,
cat killer right over the top there. That's going to unfortunately put Jeff at a -5. Plenty of room to come back, though. Dale with his second throw, fourth throw.
Solid ping.
Ping catch, so 14 points now.
And he may be running away with this one early.
Remember, you don't need to score big as long as you win your game.
Yeah, that is, the thing about Roofball is it is consistency.
Yes. The best Roofball players, Derek Weber off to my left here, are consistent ones.
And that is the first points for a first-time competitor.
He's back in the positive with 1 point with a ping catch. Nice. Backside ping, as we call it. Dale gets the ping catch.
I was worried for him on that one. He pulled it back.
Solid lead there. This one's running away. Is she going to get it? Beth almost gets the catch. Still at 3 points. So halfway through, we have Dale in the lead. Was that a ping or just a catch?
That was just a catch.
Just a catch there. Dale in the lead with 20. Beth at 3. Jeff coming back with 2 here. Look at that one. Boy, solid. 26 points now for Dale. Beth tracking the ball, gets the catch. That puts her at 4 points. Going into the 7th frame.
So Dale has already hit our wild card cutoff, which is 26 points right now.
Might not even need it. Good
no,
throw.
he's gonna walk away with this round.
Showing some good form on the catching too. 32 points now.
So close. I think Beth's getting stronger though. I'm starting to
She
feel
is.
it. Yeah.
Reminds me of a song, Getting Strong Now. I think one of the things that makes this roof in particular tricky is that upper roof is so close to the actual, what do we call it, the chimney? The pole, sorry. Heads up.
Dale trying to take out the broadcast team here.
And the cameras. Dale's listening in. All right, we're wrapping up here. Last throw of the 8th frame by Beth Willis. Doesn't quite creep up there, but she can get the catch. And she does. Total of 5 points. So now
There we go.
There we go. Jeff not even hesitating, just putting it up there. Almost gets the catch. That'll be 5 points there to put him at 8 total at the beginning of the 9th frame. Dale's sitting at 32. He's got 2 throws left. Doesn't quite get anything.
Good thing he took a little steam off the side of the roof, or it might have gone over.
Boy, that would have been a car in play there in the old days. Beth, nice throw.
Yeah, I think we don't want to mention the car because there
know.
are so many Volvo enthusiasts out there. I never thought there were that many people that liked Volvos.
Okay, going into the last frame here, Jeff gets his throw up, but we are at 8 points still. He will finish with 8 points for Jeff. Dale at 33 points. He's run away with this one. He can throw it however he wants and still claim this game.
So those of you who are looking to donate, I've seen a few comments come in as we're wrapping up this game here. You can Venmo at Roofball. Literally, that's all it is,
Last
at Roofball. So we appreciate any donations you feel like making to keep this wonderful sport going.
Beth with her last throw, and this wraps up our Game 7 of the first round. So final scores for Game 7. Dale runs away with it with 33 points. We have Jeff in his first ever Roofball tournament coming in at 8 points. And then finally Beth Willis, who has been in countless Roofball tournaments, finishes with 5 points. So Dale will advance now to the next round.
Solid performance from Dale, but let's not take anything away from Jeff. 8 is not a bad score for your first time playing. It takes time to get adjusted to the roof, the pitch, the environment, everything.
He's from Bend. He'll be back, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Bend, for those of you outside of the state or outside the country, Bend is in Central Oregon. We are in Western Oregon, so he made the drive out today.
And we are going to throw it over to Adam Willis, who is standing by with Beth.
Well, Beth, not your greatest round ever. How do you feel out there?
I mean, I'm glad that we've got this incredible turnout. I'm glad that we've got Roofball Nation here supporting us. Thank you! And it's just really great to see the sport expand like this. So if it means that I get relegated, so be it, you know? Richmond got relegated.
How is Tyler reporting going so far for you?
I'm really enjoying it. The mic difficulties aside, I know that by the way, the interview with my mom, hilarious. But aside from that, I'm really enjoying myself. It's nice meeting people.
We'll hang this back over to you, and then we'll go back over to the desk.
I think we're warmed up, and our competitors are on the field, so yeah.
I want to say real quick, if you are interested in making donations to Roofball, there is a Venmo at Roofball for donations. So at Roofball, nothing else, just @ROOFBALL for donations. Well done.
It will not go to buy a new Volvo. I'm sorry, folks. You got to get over the Volvo.
We just had a shot of Andy wearing that apron there. Andy is our chef, but he's also the repair guy for the roof because he is a resident of this house. So he has to deal with the repercussions of Roofball.
All right, so who do we got first? We got Casey.
Oh, Casey.
Connor and Christian.
Man, couple of veterans here.
This is a stacked competition, by the way.
We got a newcomer, actually.
So Dale won the last one.
Yep.
Okay. So 23 is still the floor for the wild card, right? Okay. All right, let's roll. Good to see you.
Christian. Sorry, Casey's going up first here. And we got Christian, another veteran, going third.
Does he think you're any better?
I hope so.
Starts with just one.
Apparently, I'm getting some feedback.
Yeah.
The crowd will not be getting over the Volvo. They want me to get over their love of the Volvo. So,
well, the thing is, we can love the Volvo as much as they do. We do, but it's not up to us.
That's true.
It's up to Susan Willis. And, this is her house.
Yep.
And if we want to keep having roof ball at this house, there's a ping. If we still want roof ball to exist and exist at this house, which it has to because this is the original roof ball grounds, we have to abide by her rules.
Long live the queen.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, that's his first score in the sport of roof ball.
Well done.
Cameron. Where does Cameron hail from?
He is from the Bay Area. He lives in Portland now. He actually had knee surgery. He blew out his meniscus back in November.
Yeah, you can see quite a scar on that. I think it's the right leg there.
Yeah.
Throwing his third ever roof ball throw there. And
nice catch there. He's got 7. And Christian, who is a longtime veteran, started playing when he was 14 years old. Now in his 30th tournament, there he gets a ping.
And I believe the reigning champion, right?
He is.
All right, so we have 13 points for Casey, 7 for Cameron, 13 for Christian.
That's a ping. He got on the side. So Christian started participating when he was 14. His brother Caleb's here, too. And he and his father, Mike, because back in the day, roof ball was on public access TV in Beaverton, Oregon. And that's where they saw it. And that's how Christian got involved.
It's good to know people still watch public access, or at least used to.
Well,
I don't
it was
know if that's
15
a
years
thing
ago.
anymore, but,
I think that's how Derek and I got involved, is we had a silly little sports talk show and on about the same time as Adam was doing roof ball. Yeah.
I remember that.
Great talk show.
I wouldn't go so far as great, but it was fun.
It was enjoyable. I've seen clips.
I never got the invite to be on that show, guys.
I think Adam's been on it, hasn't he?
You know what? We'll bring it back just for you, Travis.
Oh, there's an over.
Ping, was that a ping over, I believe?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
It's just an over. There's a ping. He just skimmed the side of it.
That's all you need. And the catch, the casual catch there.
With 851 viewers turning in, we've got some questions about scoring again. So let's just give you a very brief update here. So, yes, the goal is
5. You go ahead here, Lauren. Explain.
Throw it up on the roof. Try to hit the pole. If you hit the pole, it's 5 points. If you make the catch, it's another point. If you go around the pole, you're going to earn 10 points. And then again, you can add another on for the catch. There are some other variations, like you just saw an over. That is going to take you down 5 points.
Yep.
That puts him at 3 right now. He's going backwards.
That is about the gist of it.
Christian gets the side ping.
He's got such a soft touch.
He does.
It's key. Derek,
Now, I
Derek
believe
as well.
Christian was were you a kicker or a punter in high school? He was a kicker. He was a kicker at Sherwood High School.
Can you kick the ball up there in roof ball?
He has tried.
All right, that's 26 points now for Casey.
Ties him with Christian for the lead. Now, for those of you who are obviously not from around here, Christian is not he might be the first. He's not the only famous kicker from Sherwood High School.
Really?
Yeah, they had a kicker who, there's the catch, a kicker who made a 63-yard field goal in high school.
Oh, man.
Ended up playing special teams at Oregon State for a little bit. But his real claim to fame is he is the starting catcher for the Baltimore Orioles. It was the #1 overall pick in the draft a few years ago out of Oregon State. That's Adley Rutschman. He and Christian Verkes, both former kickers from Sherwood High School.
Small world.
Get the catch there for Cameron. That puts him at ping catch, I should say, so 10 points there.
And Christian's next throw. Did it hit the backside?
I want to say it did.
Oh, he doesn't get the catch.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Christian,
before
before we continue with throw number 9, now I can't see that side. I don't think we have replay available.
We do have a camera up there. Let's.
Is it the honor system?
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Christian says that it did. Does anybody else did that hit the backside?
I'm fine with some honesty there.
All right, so going into the last 2 rounds, Christian in the lead at 37. Casey has 32, and Connor has 10. We do not have a replay available, so we're going to have to go with the honor system. And
Ooh,
that was just short.
So
Just
short.
short.
Yeah.
33 for Casey. Connor in his first tournament post-knee surgery and first tournament ever. Can't quite get the catch now. Christian has a 4-point lead. He has 2 throws left. Casey has 1. Nice and gentle. Boom. There's a ping and a catch.
Consistent.
So 43 for Christian. Casey needs it around to win.
Oh,
get it,
man.
But he is firmly into the wild card. He finishes with 34. So that also eliminates Jason Garcia from wild card contention.
Solid catch there. Puts him at 11. Cameron in his first tournament finishes with 11 points.
Nearly threw it over, but he's going to make the catch.
44 points is what he'll wrap up his first round with. Christian wins the game 8 of our first round.
We're going to tally up some scores here. And Casey is going to talk to Beth. Casey will move on, but we'll get you the updates here in a minute. While we're doing that, here is Beth Willis with Casey Campbell.
Didn't win, I know, I noticed. How do you feel about how you played, though?
Yeah, fine. It was up a little short on most of them, so got to put a little more oomph in it and actually hit the thing. That would be good.
Okay. And this is Casey Campbell, for those of you wondering. He is quite a fixture in the Roofball Nation. He's our steady like a rock, and he's got how many trophies do you have?
8, 7, 4, 2.
You were only missing the Roofball Cup for your cow, correct?
I've kind of lost track.
Yeah.
I'm old. I don't remember things very well.
That's most of us around here these days. All right. Well, I mean, this is the man. And how do you feel about your chances for wild card? Anything there?
I've got it. Yeah. Brett said going last. I already knew what the score was. So yeah.
Okay. So Campbell's coming back to you in the next round, and for now, we're just going to go back to the booth. Travie.
All right, Beth, thank you very much. We have all of our wild cards and our champions, and so obviously the winners are going to move on. The winners were Adam, Ruben, Derek, Brooks, Buddy, Darren, Dale, and Christian. What's interesting here about this, Adam, is that the wild card scores, the players who are advancing with the wild cards, what does that say?
Aaron Thompson.
That says Aaron? Okay. Aaron 43, Ryan 34, Casey 34, and Amy 31.
That's a high-low wildcard score. That's
it's
great.
It's a very high-low wildcard score. But what's interesting is that sometimes you'll get somebody who won with like a 20.
Right.
And they might have had like the 17th best score.
Right, sure.
But they advanced
I've done
because
that.
they
I've been
won
that
the
guy.
game. Right.
Yeah.
The 12 highest scores end up advancing because you didn't have a game like that. The lowest score to win a game today was 33.
That's great. That's an impressive first round for sure.